I want to share with you some interesting encounters I had with astral and etheric beings. Hi everyone, I'm Ed. Welcome back to my channel. I have met many different types of astral and etheric beings while astral projecting or while having a lucid dream. I've met werewolves in the mystical or faking. I've met deranged spirits attached to the physical in the etheric. I've met little hairy creatures eating your negativity. I've met demons, dragons, angels, fairies. I've met all of them. I want to share those encounters with you. I once met a werewolf, an astral werewolf in the mystical kingdom or fairy kingdom. And these astral werewolves, they're very friendly. They're not monstrous or evil or harmful. They are not like we are used to in the movies. And I don't think they change form. They stay in that one form all the time. From what I can see, I haven't seen them changing. But in any case, this one werewolf had the strangest name. His name was Nok, and he was an old werewolf. He had grey fur, or most of his fur were already turning grey. It was thin and strong, muscled. He was wise, and he had the most amazing stories. And he probably made this strange experience happen. I accidentally astral projected into the astral body of a werewolf. And there I was. How it happened, I don't know. And that's why I think it was Nok who made that happen. And every time I tried to speak, I growled. And the werewolves loved it. And they wanted me to growl so they could laugh. It was an exhilarating experience. It was amazing. I was at an amazing place also, like where they were. It was a great experience. So the mystical kingdom is divided into many different smaller kingdoms or realms, like the dragon and fairy and fae, and it's very, very cool. So it stretches from the lower astral right through, I believe, to the 8th dimension. So you get some very high level beings in the mystical kingdom. You get dragons, fairies, fae, dwarfs, centaurs, werewolves, leprechauns, trolls, lots of different interesting creatures. And they are shy sometimes. They don't mix. They don't go out of the mystical kingdom. You rarely find them going out. They will maybe in nature go out to experience into the etheric, the natural beauty. I think some of the creepiest beings you will find in the etheric realm. Some of these deranged ghosts, or ghosts who cannot cross, or ghosts who are very attached to the physical, who do not want to leave. They still human-like in a way. I met this one who was guarding his grave, and strangely his grave had, the grass around it was watered, so it seemed like someone cared. But he was angry at everyone approaching because he didn't want to leave, so he felt every conversation or everyone will lure him away from his grave. So he had this very strong attachment to his body or to his grave. And so he didn't become like, he became angry. He didn't attack me, but I could see that he can. And not that I don't think it will be dangerous, but still there were other beings around I could see watching. And I could sense them and see them faintly. And I think there's a lot of help for us out there. So if we encounter difficult beings or dangerous beings, there is help for us out there. There are beings who will intervene. There are these little hairy creatures. They're not all of them are hairy, but they're these little small creatures that come when there's a lot of negativity and eat it. I see them a lot around in shadows in the astral, and especially the etheric, where it's close to the physical realm. So when negativity leaks through, they will be there to eat it. So also when people become negative, they will come and feed on the negativity and clean it. It's amazing how the astral and etherics, like the natural world, where you have beings like insects and hyenas and vultures that clean the space around us. And the same thing with the etheric and the astral. There are these beings that clean the space around us and take care of the negativity that we leak or that persists around us. So I have also met angels and demons in the astral, and also while astral projecting. I sometimes see them together. It's so strange. I have a theory that positive and negative balances each other out, like to keep a balance in the ether. Otherwise things will go out of balance. I don't know if that makes sense. So a lot of times when I see an angel, I would see a demon close by or a negative being close by to balance that positivity out. Anyway, in any case, it sounds strange. I don't know if it's like that. I've experienced it a bit like that. So, but I have met an amazing angel. She came a lot in the beginning when I astral projected. I was working also through some negativity and I had the need for something positive. And she came, she smelled like flowers. It was lovely, and she had this uplifting energy around her that just lifted me out of where I was at that point. It was amazing. I also one time astral projected to the wrong place, and there was an old man, bald man, blocking me, but he smelled like burnt wood. And he said I can't go past there or go in. And he was friendly but firm, and he was a demon. So you can smell them, especially angels and demons. You can smell them. The rest, they all have a bit of a smell sometimes. It's not always very clear, but angels and demons, I feel you can always smell them. I think this is enough. Now I'll share more of these experiences in future, when I focus in on specifically on the different types of being. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment down below in the comment section. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel. I would love that. Until we meet again, keep well. Bye-bye. And remember, always keep an open